Gent. Ehan Walker's Lancashire Senior Cup. Both goals in Brockhall to endure after both goals in the Preson North End claimed that assist this remained from 5 19-year-old matches. After the first team of training and after being a part of the winter training camp in Marbella, Gent worked from left wing and gave thin crosses where Walker applied Rovers to the semi-finals of Senior Cup. That day he was the prominent artist of Rovers. And Boss Sherron said, "Georgie was annoying for the last few weeks because a few were injured. Now go back slowly and I feel that you are around. Before and around. Work regularly with the first team. We should try to go back to this consistency. Education. Play. He didn't start too many games at the last times. But I thought it was great in quality because he has a great left foot. If you take people in these regions, you should think that it will create a chance." Gent Dove, along with Jake Batty, left Rovers after a spell on the edges. Despite his injury, Rovers is not lacking the left backs with Lenni Ciririn. And Sherron added, "Naturally. 2 left ridges. I think Jake is still finding his feet. He's been out for a long time. And it was hard to go back and wait for him to reach the levels before. Orum He lived the game again and I feel as if I was one step forward. It's nice to see him playing again and his training." Gent's versatility was used during the season. Played in the center, left and left wing. The opening target saw that ball was pulling line down. He was just out of back. And for first time that Walker gave a cross to touch house. The general view around the club that is on the left where we'll find his house. But asks Gent that thinks where best Orum I love him more because I think makes what shows. Celtic game Harry Leonard provided a big cross. I thought it was the brightest spark for us. Rovers was fighting for fluency. But with Walker's first goal, he went ahead 9 minutes before break. And second completed work in dying seconds. The game was clear in the second half. Sherron admitted that there were words during the break after 45 minutes of a low switch opening. He said, "I think we have dealt with it to be honest. The old wise was the same as both sides. It was an equal game in terms of being. I thought they had a lot of opportunities in the first half. We had a good discussion in time and felt that the second half was better. With the assists, we scored Georgie Gent and 2 great goals that put them well. And we didn't have a little quality that caused just a lot of opportunities. 3v2 situations. 3v3. 2v and disappointment. 2 trial experts were selected in Rovers' starting series. And under the age of 21. Another chance may be given when it moved again against Liverpool on Saturday. Mark Chidi, a 19-year-old central defender, partner with George Pratt and played 71 minutes before replacing Pat Gamble. Chidi was released by West Bromwich Albion last summer. And since then he's looking for a club. Hakeem Sandah from town of Huddersfield started role 10 in the first half before moving on right half. However, it was not included in the second half because it was replaced by Harrison Wood. This is more than relevant for most clubs. Sheron Sherron said about using trialists at this stage of the season. "You have to take them in and take a look. They can inspire other players who can think of, it doesn't take my position. But it is great to see people coming like Tyrhys Dolan. You don't know what to produce. I think it is important to give players opportunities and trial experts.